Yesterday, we explored numerology, making a distinction between numerology as a concept and numerology as a practice. It is a practice that was done across cultures and it goes a long way back. Some would say it's 10,000 years old, and there is pretty concrete evidence that it was at least goes as far back as the 8th century BC. And it is a bit of a confusing term, so let me be extra specific here. Numerology is a term used to describe any belief that numbers hold a mystical or spiritual significance. However, in this video, I am discussing the practice of numerology, which is more than just general superstition. It is a divination or fortune telling practice that involves the conversion of a word, typically a name, into a number. This number holds a special significance and is said to provide guidance for somebody's personal life, personality, or destiny. We have talked about divination practices on this channel before, and a question must be addressed. Why would anyone take advice from a number generated from their name? It does not seem logical. However, divination practices like numerology are not entirely concerned with the logic of their practice. To accept practices like astrology, palmistry, and numerology as true, one has to embrace the idea that there are things that hold true but cannot be proven. Scientific rigor and logical thought are limited. If you see that your horoscope or your numerological reading holds true for you over and over again, then that is all the proof you would need to believe in one of these divination practices. And it cannot be denied that humans relied on numerology for thousands of years. Based on that alone, I believe it merits some discussion and investigation. So now I will go through an example of a numerological reading to illuminate the process. Let me throw up a disclaimer that this is just a single example, which might not be representative of numerological practices across the world. Please don't come and try to fight me. So, I've generated a fake person's name on a website called fakenamegenerator.com, which is frankly a very creepy and disturbing website. And they have given me the name Regina Bayless. To convert the name into the number, we examine each letter of the name individually. Each letter of the alphabet is assigned a number, and it is done in the fashion that you would expect. A is 1, B is 2, and this continues up to 9. However, after that, the numbers begin to repeat. And this is a type of delineation known as modular arithmetic. The numbers wrap around back to the beginning once the number designated, known as the modulus, is reached. If you live in a country that uses a 12-hour clock as opposed to a 24-hour clock, then you are probably already adept at performing modular arithmetic. If it's 11 a.m., in 2 hours it will be 1 p.m. Clocks in some parts of the world are mod 12. So the numerological calculation here is mod 9, meaning everything below or equal to 9 remains the same. 1 mod 9 is 1, 9 mod 9 is 9, and the same holds for everything in between. However, 10 mod 9 is equal to 1, meaning the 10th letter in the alphabet J is assigned a value of 1, just like A is. And the numbers wrap around in this fashion until we get up to 18, which is 2 times 9. And then the numbers will wrap around a third time, getting to the 26 letters of the alphabet. All right, so let's get to our name. Regina Bayless. Regina, Regina. R is the 18th number of the alphabet, so it gets assigned the value 9. And if we sum each of the other letters in the name Regina together, we get 36. And this value, 36, is then reduced to a single digit by adding its component digits together. 3 plus 6 of 36 would give us 9. Now, the last name, Bayless. Bayliss. B is 2, and if we add all the other numbers together, we'll get a 24, or 2 plus 4, which is equal to 6. So now combining both names, we get 9 from Regina, 6 from Bayless, 9 plus 6 is 15, and then we simplify 15. 1 plus 5 giving us 6. So Regina Baylis's number is a 6. And a 6 would be an indicator of the concept of balance and responsibility. Our imaginary person Regina may live a life where she is deeply responsible for others, constantly helping people in need. They are likely the person who holds their family and their community together. And that is an example of how numerological calculations and readings are done. We borrow a teensy bit from number theory, but a numerological calculation is simple enough that anyone could perform it. I hope that you found today's video to be interesting. Tomorrow we will explore one of the numbers that is widely considered ominous in numerological belief systems, and that is number 4. See you next time.